Hello everyone. I was yapping for like the past minute. I realized I missed the go live button. So I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, what I was saying was I'm gonna wait a couple minutes because I want to see if there's going to be a notice for the New Year's event since that's starting tomorrow. So hopefully we get the news about like the free pulls, the winter outfit, like the new concert song, the half TP off, things like that. I would like, to have the news the day before, but we will have to see whether or not. Oh wait, like one more minute? Usually it's around this time, like when the CM is open, that we get a notice. I guess, nah. Yeah, it's either on reset or this CM timing. It doesn't look like they are posting anything, sadly. I mean, they posted the information on the transfer request. But it looks like that's it. So it looks like, unless, it's gonna be a couple. Yeah, oops, that's my OBS. But it looks like they're not posting anything about the New Year's. Let me go back to the title screen. Yeah, seems like it's only the call for 6 hours. Yeah, it looks like it's only the trainer. I guess I'd have to open it up like that. Looks like it's only the transfer request. No, nothing about the New Year's event. Alright, so yesterday we ended off with what, 65% win rate? I think that's like where this number ends up adding up to. Pretty low win rates overall. If I had Taishin, like, that would have been nice. Honestly, this B was any end closer, I probably would have a little bit better win rate. But this Ogre has been carrying. It is the Groundworks Ogre for Lucky Pace. We will just go ahead and fly through these races. What I get from the round 2 ticket, I got Kitas in black. Well, I got 10 cleats. I feel like that luck could have been used on a lot of other people. Alright, opening starts. Let's see, this is a pretty good gold chip. Evanuria Taishin. Wow, that's a lot of wit. 700 stam. I wasn't checking the guts on it. 12.5% win rate. Yeah, I feel like this stams out without like a really good roll on the wit. And then an Ogre. Corner recovery, hydrate, 777s. I think I don't like using 777s as the activator for this. Like, I'd rather people just do 3 gambles and have 777s as their backup plan rather than being their actual plan. They have a Pace, McQueen, another gold chip. A lot of long A's. Okay, I really don't like Shake It Out as your trigger. That's probably even worse. I want to try to have a Falcon, but how much percentage is it adding on the Sprint CM compared to a Bakchin? It doesn't really have like a high roll potential, but like it's very, very consistent. Like, I think it's worth going for a Sprint Falcon. Or, oh wait, you're talking about a Falcon, not I thought you were talking about Pasa. I mean, I think Falcon could also work, just because I don't want to run front runners. Yeah, Tomorrow Cross is a really strong power card. It's just a power card. Alright, we got Lucky Pace. Gold ships are actually pushing up really hard, which is kind of scary. Ogre needs... Okay, Ogre gets a pretty decent carry over here. Viva, unfortunately, cannot catch up to my Ogre. But she still hit no stopping me. Biwa? Yeah, Biwa can't overtake a pace-promoted Gambler Ogre. But that was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. Like, it was carryover with angling, and she was only 3/4 lengths behind. I mean, at least she got second. With the instant no stopping me, holding... If Biwa gets it... I don't know, I just think that like too many conditions need to be fulfilled for Biwa to win. I really should have gotten angling on her. No stopping me on a pace chaser just isn't strong enough. Looks like it's just the transfer request. Nothing about the New Year's event tomorrow. Wow, I think I would have gotten 777s on this. Just 2 gambles is kind of scary. I have a McQueen on pace with Let's Pump Some Iron. And then a gold chip. Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder, Mono Top Gun. Then a late Christmas Ogre with 777s. And Ogre with long A is stronger than Pace Ogre. Yeah, Pace Ogre is really strong if she can get the promotion. And Ogre is just more consistent. Like, you'll have a more consistent run on Ogre. It's just Pace Ogre has the high roll potential. Like, I think if you own like Narita Taishin, or like I don't think it's worth running 3 end closers. Like if you're running a double end closer, I think Pace Ogre is better. But if you're doing like Runaway and Pace, then an Ogre would be stronger. Ooh, mid race. That's unfortunate. I don't know, I think there's just a lot more nuance, and like this style is just significantly better. Wait, Biwa? No stopping me? Oh, I think she failed the wet check. Can I catch up to this McQueen on gold chip? It doesn't look like it. Wow, my gold chip did not move at all. I guess it's just without no stopping me, it's rough. Pace promote is just so stupid. Like, it is so strong. This just quite literally stat checked because off of pace promote and hit like what, long corners and dignity. Yeah, I might have missed my swing maestro. Do they rework how pace setting works at some update? There is like the 0.5 update or 1.5 update, which doesn't look like it's in the game. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But there isn't like much of a change. There's just like the super pace up, which doesn't really help in this. Yeah, Noritachin needs... Oh, I forgot to check the Umas in this. Oh, late start, no pace promote. Alright, okay. This might be rough. Tornado Traction is strong. Like, you just have to grab mid-race. There's no point in giving her like anything but encroaching and no stopping me. Yeah, I mean, it's rough. Maybe concentration was better. Ooh, and another mid-race ult. Yeah, it's looking cooked. I'm just too far behind, even with the mid-race ult. We're just gonna lose the 777's proc. Let's see here. What do we have? 777's Dazzling Diver. Top Gun. Symboli. Gold Ship, Top Gun. Oh wait, no. Gold Ship. An S plus Ogre. This is a pretty good build. Doesn't matter if you can't activate your unique though. And then Taishin. Highlander is not good. But if your mid race consists of 2 white skills, like it's not strong enough. But Taishin will be a lot stronger once Daring Attack comes out. You job too hard and you don't think you're gonna make A finals? I mean, you can just skip through all your races. I don't think you need to. Wow, Shatterproof. I don't like at least get the carrots from skipping all the races. Wow, another Shatterproof Ogre. Like there's not enough pace chasers to be able to hit Shatterproof. We do have one front runner with a solo front runner Saiyan Sky, which we might lose to if it rolls really well on the lit checks. Another late start. This is getting impressive. What I'll do if I use 3 Chase and Stunner Group A finals? I mean, that sucks. I qualified yesterday. But I mean, there's nothing I can do if I don't make it. Man, this sucks. 3 positions that to be we can just lose. Oh, another mid-race ult. 3 late starts into 3 mid-race ults. And there's a cross in 2nd place. She just pushed up to 1st. Okay. Off of what? Fast and Furious and White Lightning? Yeah, it's just pure. Like, it doesn't even. Doesn't she come with Straightaway Spurt? That's crazy. She just hit enough mid race on. Oh, it's a late cross, that's why. It's not an end cross. I should have noticed by the Fast and Furious. Her kit's unreal. Yeah, she's probably, I mean, she's just a better version of Gold Ship on long tracks. getting tail 9 and the mid-race ult. I mean, also having straightaway spurt in your kit. Sabi with a 40% rate top 2. I wonder what my top 2 percentage is. It's just so hard because like 12.5. Okay, yeah, not that hot. Gold chip. Gold burning speed. Killer tunes. All seeing eyes. Wow. This is certainly something. Is that our 4th late start? Both my Umas. Well, now Biwa doesn't have ult. That's unfortunate. Lucky pace is a little hard to get without and another mid-race ult. Ah, my gold chip hit, no stopping me. Unfortunate. Bio could have won this. If my gold chip didn't hit spurt into no stopping me. This lobby like is just not real. Like this is such a fake. Actually, this is no, yeah, this is such a fake S rank. They have no acceleration. What do they have? 31%. It's not that bad. They stat sticked through round 1. Alright, that was our first ticket. Hopefully, we don't get hit by 4 late starts in all of these tickets. Yeah, both Biwa's kits are just so rough. Like, they both feel like they want to be milers. Mecha Biwa's pretty strong. Mainly because all you have to be is top 5. But you really want her to be in long tracks. You want her to be top 5, and by the time Mecha Biwa comes out, you have like TM Opera O to give Monster. Yeah, I mean it's 0.55 on long tracks only. So you run that and then you run Monster on her. Which is like way better of a kit. She's kind of useless outside of longs. But that's like the same thing with I think she has the same issue on the other 2 costumes, or the other 2 versions, is that like she can realistically only be used for longs, and pace are just not strong on longs until Monster comes out. Wow, another late start. Still promoted somehow. I don't know, it's just awkward that like she's so shoehorned. Oh, I guess I'm the only 2 pace chasers. It's so awkward that she's shoehorned into long tracks only, but it's like they're just not strong. Diva's Evas are also pretty good. She has laser focus, which is like head-on, but for long tracks, because it's the first quarter, and I think it turns into 0.6 excel at the cost of 2% stam. Like she's pretty strong on long tracks. I forgot what her version of head-on is. She has like a different laser focus, I think that's what it's called. I know it just got printed recently on a Sam card. It got printed on like... No, Gold Ship's the end closer one. Fenomeno, I think, is the card that has laser focus. Not a real lobby, like... Yeah, like that, those builds were... Maybe there is matchmaking. Every time I do really poorly, like I get put in these lobbies that should not exist. Yeah, because they printed 3 stam cards for each position except front runner because they hate front runners. They rarely print front runner cards like on the current server or on the Japanese server. So they printed 1 for everyone else. I think Inari 1 is the late surger Sam card. All the sweats are avoiding the first hour. Maybe. Like... These builds are just not real. I lost pace promote. Aren't frontrunners and enclosers basically dead in JP? Not fully dead. Enclosers work on, like, well, work on other tracks. It's just Orfevre. like, I think late surgers are, like, pretty strong in mediums. Pacers are the milers, and then, like, long tracks, it's a little bit of a mix-up. Especially with Stay Gold now printed, enclosers are a little bit stronger. Frontrunners are, like, completely dead. But enclosers have a, like, still have a chance. Wow, I missed both straights. Oh wait, never mind. I hit the last second straight away. But without pace promote, like, these enclosers are so far up. They have a giant pack here. That looks like I'm losing to it. Looks like I'm gonna lose to the Taishin. Yeah. The encloser pack moved up so fast. Seigo has a weird inherit where you have to own her. Yeah, Seigo has an evolution inherit, and you can't use her without it. I just lost to 530. Wait, it's not that bad. I think I lost to the duel. Well, I would have lost to this gold chip anyways. My gold chip did not push up. Yeah. They, like... There's a free costume during the second chapter of the main story that also has a Evo inherit for triple tiaras, Rhinecraft. And Stay Gold is now the first gacha unit that has a Evo inherit. Yeah, I was just unlucky. Like, if I got pace promote there, I win that. But that is why it's called lucky pace. Sometimes you just roll a really bad gate. You don't even have all-seeing eyes. Okay, I thought I lost promote again. Ivy has been, like, besides today, she was pretty consistent at getting promote. At least with promote, a mid-race ult isn't the worst thing. It's looking like it's gonna be a mid-race ult. Okay. I have one random... Okay, never mind, there's a mid-race ult. Hit angling, gold chip hit, no stopping the answer. Okay. I don't think she can close the gap. Yeah. I don't think I got any carryover, but it was delayed a little bit. We're just speedrunning this because I'm kind of over this CM. My V was so bad that I'm just kind of over it. I'm just running the like 2 of the 3 meta Umas. A lot less frontrunners today. Unless I just jinxed myself. Yep, Christmas Ogre, gold chip. 5 pace. Like, if my B was just stronger... You inherited a present from X. If my B was stronger, then like I think it would be more entertaining. But... Like, she's just too weak. Double runaway is crazy. Did I win promote? My Ogre... Like, the only thing we... Oh, I think I lost promote here. Wait. Nope, never mind. Scammed. Like, we just watch at the start of the race to see if I win promote or not. And then it's, does my Ogre trigger festival at all? You were doing runaway. Interesting. Yeah, sprints. I mean, sprints I'm not gonna spend that much time on. Like, it's just gonna be sprint pasa, and then boxing. But I wanted, because I'm pulling on the Fuku banner. Like, I want to at least pull my last copy of, what's her name, Sweet Tosho before I actually get to working on it. Oh, I didn't proc festival. That is a big issue. Wow, no way I'm gonna lose to a McQueen. I didn't proc festival at all. I failed 2 wit checks. I thought we were gonna see an end of the race festival, but we didn't even get an end of the race festival. Queen almost had it. Just a little bit more power. Missing double wit check on 800 wit. The reason where you missed the 8. Yeah. Sometimes all you can do is just cast the dice. What's my win rate? It's like 65%. We have a solo frontrunner Maruzensky with shooting for victory. Pace Jordan and a gold chip. Holy 300 wit. There's just no way this is real. Really did just one and done their careers. Yeah, I mean, I think solo. Late started anyways. I'll still be with Russian Gillen in body and mind. So many dumb gold chips. I mean, if you hit, like, do you really need to increase your wit? overtook the front runner. But it looks like I'm missing Festival here. Oh, Biwa with the no stopping me? Wait! Go chip stop! Go chip stop! I just got T-pole scammed! $317 wit. They don't have... They... I actually just got stat stationed to Triumphant Pulse. Yeah, I just got stat stationed to T-Pulse. That's crazy. Yikes, we only got 2 wins on everything. My Ogre missed Festival again. Like... Pulse is really good on the next sprint CM. Yeah, you should be able to, like, with 1000 power, you should be at max speed by the time you can T-Pulse. Man, the T-Pulse scam. Power max Biwa. There's a lot of people running. I think this is like the 3rd B&W team I've encountered. We have a runaway with a... Oh. So we have a Daiwa Rocket team and a B&W team. And my Biwa. My Biwa lost her ult. Round 2 is just brutal. Every McKinnon's always fun though. Like, I feel like a lot of positions have a chance. The longer CMs, especially the Tenosha Spring. I think Tenosha Spring is like one of my least favorite CMs because of the uphill. It is a carryover, but that B-Lent is in second. Daiwa Rocket seems to have failed. Yeah, I got a carryover, but I think I got stuck in the pack. Everyone has access to no stopping me. Yeah, you can lose to worse builds off of a no stopping me proc. Stamp Spurt was auto win. CM2 was something else. No stopping will die with man. I think no stopping me will still be used for the Tenosha Spring. Like Tenosha Spring just has the issue where like there's literally nothing you can do, right? Am I stupid? Is it on Kyoto? Right, like let me need a stamp maxer. This uphill is just so devastating without an Excel skill. Oh, it's Hanshin. Okay, it still has the same uphill. Is it this one? Wait, am I stupid? It's outer to inner? Wait, never mind. I guess I was thinking the Kikua show. Maybe you don't need it then. Just hedge with Nimble now. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking the Kikua show. An ace nature. But the low power, like, it still makes no Sovereignty useful. Or not the low power, the rainy heavy. Because I think it's a... Yeah. I forgot that... I mean, I didn't forget, but it is a different track. No, never mind. I was about to do a whole spiel about how, like, you should still go for it because of the uphill. But I guess it's on Hanshin. So it might not be as important. Okay, carry over. I didn't see if the other Ogre hit it. And I'm blocked. The other Ogre must have hit it. I hit the carryover, but the Ogre was occupying the lane to the left of me, so I just couldn't get around the... I couldn't get around the Marzensky. Lost to the Whitmax. Yeah. That is unfortunate. I lost so much of that, just anything, because I got stuck behind her. Unfortunate. I gotta teach my Ogre how to teleport through Umas. Maybe that was the problem. Got a Taishin. Gold ship. I don't know, this wasn't... I thought it was an old gold ship. It looks like they really like the double trainer builds. Calm in a crowd? I probably just stat stick. 6% win rate, or 6 wins is very low, which I'm pretty sure is just because they have calm in a crowd. 8 and front pace down, that is... Oops. Well, we got spoiled on this Ogre who has... Wow. How did we get 2 Ogres with calm in a crowd? That's crazy. I mean, this is the meta comp, right? Gold Ship, Ogre, Ariotician. Or not the meta comp, but like the most common triple. Ooh, yikes. Well, that Ogre is just straight up dead. Like, there's absolutely no way it can trigger Calm the Crowd. He had triple runaway in a room. Unfortunately, I lost the promotion, so this mid-race ult's just gonna die. I think we're all in on the 6th place skull chip. Oh, this Ogre in the front is holding strong enough lead where... No, it's not enough. Yeah, B1's just not strong enough. The Calm in the Crowd, Ogre looks like it died. And then my Ogre, like, I had no carryover. I win that if I got promote there. But unfortunately we lost it to the Calm in the Crowd. Does this have enough stam with 2 recoveries? Or did Calm in the Crowd trigger? Doesn't matter, I got completely podiumed by him. Explain carryover. Yeah, it's just hitting a speed skill prior to the late race. So like for example, if we look at right, if we look at Encroaching Shadow. Encroaching Shadow is 0.4 acceleration per second. Like, this acceleration's measured in meters per second. So this is 0.4 acceleration for 0.9 seconds. If you hit something like Speedstar, obviously Speedstar can't carry over on this track. But if you hit something like Speedstar right before it, you are already 0.35 target speed ahead. So like on a 2,000 meter track, let's say someone can hit Encroaching Shadow, and you hit Speedstar right before. You have essentially half of a Encroaching Shadow because you already entered the late race with that increased target speed. Because now you don't have to accelerate that 0.35 seconds. While also being able to use the target speed increase before the late race, like being able to push up. Miles eventually evolve into like hitting as much carryover because, like, I mean, your excels on Miles are maybe Taiki Shuttle and Nishino Flower. But if you hit these target speeds before it, you basically already accelerate. You pushed back the acceleration phase of the late race like a second or two. Just because you started at a higher top speed. So it effectively becomes kind of. I think that's just like the easiest way to explain it. Like if somebody started at 10 meters per second and had to accelerate to 20, someone who started at 10.4 meters per second and had to accelerate to 20, like basically saves a second of acceleration. And then like that second of acceleration that you saved gets compounded because you accelerate to a lower, or you accelerate faster to your top speed, and you already like in the seconds following that speed carryover, even though like you don't effectively use the target speed increase, you are running at a higher speed even while you're still accelerating. .663 wit. Solo wit card. Oh, you're running 4 speed. Oops, there is not 450 people there. Yeah, Miles will be like... Miles is gonna be like where... Wow, triple late start. Man, I am not winning. Never mind, I still somehow won promote. Alright, Cross, get hit by disgusting pace down here. I just saw it trigger Fast and Furious into its on. Yeah, it's getting hit by a pace down. Unfortunately, there's just not enough skills to counteract pace down right now. Cross is like the only one I was scared of, but what a disgusting pace down. Went from like 4th or 5th place all the way to 8th. Yeah, they only... I guess they had a couple more mid-race. Actually, do you have enough stam for this race? Corner recovery, small breather on 629. It might have not mattered then. It's why, like, for the sprint track, like, it's really good to get the corner skills. Like, Speed Star, Professor of Curvature, Sprint Corners, Style Corners. If you're able to use that for carryover, it's effectively an acceleration. No taking the lead. But I am a pace promote jobber. Holy, stammed so hard that they didn't need. Wow, just pure stam inherits? Was it like Unity Finals? Pure stam inherits and level 50 Rico got them to what? 1044. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, this is a pretty strong lobby. Well, actually, I think it's just... Yeah, it had to be explosions. This is a crazy stat line. $10.44. Am I going for Turf S or Sprint S on Haru? Oh no, definitely Sprint S. If I run 18 stars of Sprint, well I ran 16 I think for the last one. If I run 16 stars of Sprint, or sorry, not Sprint, 16 stars of Turf, like I can get to maybe like once every 20 runs, I can get to Turf A. Like there's no way I can use any of them on Sprint. Wait, okay. Summer Marzensky in first is a lot easier to beat than a Saiyan Sky in first. Hold on. Summer Marzensky is a lot easier to catch. This is illegal. I'm getting blocked by the Saiyan Sky. Taishin and Ogre. You can't... 10 stars is the max you can use to start off at Turf B. No, Turf C, sorry. Alright, that Saiyan almost blocked me. That was a pretty strong lobby. If this Saiyan Sky was in first place and not the Summer Marzensky, like, I think the Saiyan Sky instantly wins. But it's really hard to overtake a Kiss for Courage. Wow, this game is really strong. I wonder what its win rate is. 94% or 49% Maru. Wow. 14.5. Yeah, that makes sense. Like they're running that Maru Zensky with her. Like that is front S, long S, 10,000. The fronts are strong. It's just I think it's just really hard to consistently get builds like this. I mean, this Maru probably would be even stronger if they had taking the lead. 15 races. If they had taken the lead, or if they were running a level 50 fine motion, like they probably have max wit too. That's a really strong like combo. Unfortunately, the Maru Zensky is just too strong. Like the mid race will always, not always, but will more consistently beat out the non-mid race. Like this one is taking lead and groundworks. Tail out eye, playtime's over. At least we got a 3-win here. I got one last entry. Man, I'm such a jobber. You want to see? Oh, can you see my Christopher? Yeah, I can pull it up on this next. I think Gormon was a bad buy. I think I should have bought a 5th recovery. I should have bought 777s. I think I would have won like 2 races off of a 777s proc. Where is she? Yeah, this is my Ogre. It's just, like, it has literally nothing but groundworks and quad recovery. But, I did mess up. Like, I shouldn't have gotten Gormand, I should have just bought, 777s. Yeah, I mean, like, 2 races, like, with the pace promote, I think I could have won off of a 777s proc. I just wasn't expecting people to be this weak. So I ended up not grabbing it. Because I just thought, like, oh, if 777's proc, like, she's just gonna lose. But some of the builds are way worse. Would I have enough Sam without Gormand on pace? I think so, yeah. Like, the issue was I didn't have enough Stam to make it to the 777's proc on 680. So, like, I would Stam out and then proc Festival, which is why I opted to not grab 777's. But, like, I think with pace promote, I could have taken, like, the half-length loss in those, like, couple of meters. Yeah, I mean, 600 Sam and 3 wire recoveries are enough. It's just, like, you will run slower to that 777's proc. Because, like, she's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to proc 777s here. Let me use up use up more Stam to catch up. Wow, I hit all 3 in the carryover phase. But I think, like, the lobbies were so weak that I could have taken the lower spurt rate. Wow, did I boost my gold chip? Wait, that was a really good carryover too. Like in that scenario, like 777's definitely does not say no. I lose to all 3 gold chips. Wow, I lost my gold chip. I lost the other gold chip too, even on pace promote carryover. Does having healthier HP per last spurt give more excel? Yes. Because well, not, it doesn't give more excel, you just, I guess it would give more excel, because you excel less. Because, like, even though, like, they will recalculate it off of extra tank, like, you will just run slower until you proc extra tank, or whatever. Adrenaline Rush, is that what it's called? The gold skill version of it. It's why, like, late race skills are still bad. Because if you needed the stam in the late race, what is it called? Spurts. Where is it? Last spurt. Right, like when you enter the late race, like, yeah, you have to have enough HP to run the entire remaining distance. Well, not the entire remaining distance. I think it's 60 meters. You have to have enough HP to run the entire late race minus 60 meters. Yeah, like your Uma won't be like, oh, I'm going to proc a recovery skill, so like, I'm going to not do this. But it will recalculate once you actually trigger it. You have a solo front runner. That's a runaway? Special week. Gold ship. And Ogre. Ogre. And Noria Taishin. But I still think I should have gone 777s. I think that was a wrong decision on my part. There's a runaway, so I can't promote. Like, late race recovery skills are only useful to, like, extend your dueling phase. Alright, Biwa, it's a runaway lobby. No! 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 Unfortunate. Ooh, can run her down. Now, extra tank is now at 30%. So, like, extra tank activates, like, halfway into the late race. Yeah, unfortunately couldn't run this down. Hit carry. Or it didn't hit carry, we just hit 777s. Probably hit no stopping me. Off of my Biwa. Biwa. So many ogres and gold ships. Wow, that's a lot of stam. This isn't. Oh, I guess it's a double friend deck. Never mind. I was gonna say, this does not look like it was done in Unity. And then triple end. just pure meta slate lobbies. Well, you know, at least everyone's bringing a fun pick. Oh, I late started. Everyone has one pick that isn't... Well, actually, I guess... Cafe's kind of strong. I wouldn't really say she's meta. Especially, yeah, if it's on. Ooh, my gold chip is dead last. Yeah, I don't think we're catching up to this. My Ogre is so far behind. I hate carryover, but like, I'm in 5th place. Yeah, I'm just blocked. Oh, that's so annoying. If I won promote there. Wow, that's a terrible performance. I don't even know what happened to my gold chip. 10 links behind first. It's more than 10. It's like almost 20 links. 1 in 3/4 links I would not say is almost winning. Maybe I needed concentration. I don't even know how I would slot concentration in. Taishin. 777's Ogre. Why do you have 5 greens? There's no way you need 820 stam. Gold ship. Ogre, gold ship. And a grass wonder. He was #1 favorite. Yeah, yeah, definitely. She's got this. I lost. Oh, wait, I didn't mispromote. Alright, Ogre, just activate festival. Doesn't matter where, just activate festival. One. We have hit a single recovery, but we are on the 2nd straight. Two. Okay, activate any of your straight recoveries, please. Thank you. That is not a straight recovery, that is preferred position. Seeing the triple inside scoop proc is so funny. Yeah, pace promotes. It's so disgusting. I think if I had Groundworks and Uma Stan, I could, like, ideally be super consistent on promoting. Yeah, the 97% survivor rate is just because it's assuming you can proc extra tank. Like, you're gonna proc extra tank and proc festival. So the 3% is just missing your recovery skills. Yeah, I do have an Uma stand Ogre. It's just I didn't like it. So I ended up not running it. Guts Top Gun. This station's not bad. Does Uma Stand even do anything currently? Seems weak. It's weak because no one's running front runners. Uma Stand has a lot more of an effect if there's like a runaway. Or like 2 competent front runners. I think pace chasers can use the most of it. But it's like you just get hit by a disgusting pace down because there's no one in front. This cross in third is a little worrying. Oh, I think she got hit by a pace down like right before. Uh-oh, I missed my recoveries. Oh, never mind. I think I hit it during the late race. Blop, blop, blop. Is there a train in the late race? There is, right? Because the Encroaching Shadow can hit. I love gambling. This Taishin was strong. It's just like I hit a better festival than what do you call it? Than 777s. Oh, that was all of them? What are we ending the CM on? Is that exactly 60%? I think that's exactly 60%, right? I have a 0.1? Oh, I do. Yeah, 3. Oh, it's because 2.5. 2.5 gets translated to 0.3, I think. I think they rounded it up. Right? Because this is 41.25%. Which does make sense with the gambles I have. I just wasn't expecting 777s to actually be able to do anything, but it seems like people, or some of these lobbies were a lot weaker than I thought they would be. Oh, something to learn. Yeah, this is an exact 60% win rate. I mean, if I just replaced Biwa with something that could win like 15% of the time, like another end closer. Well, I think my win rate would have been higher. Just didn't go full meta, and this Biwa is sadly too weak. I'm just running a 2 Uma comp. 777s is low investment, increasing the floor for job or lobbies. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like do admit that. Like instead of Gormand, I should have just scrapped 777s. There's just enough job or lobbies that it would have won me in. Like I will admit that that's just the wrong idea. This coach of his only excels, no stopping me. Yeah. I would like to keep like the undefeated long and medium track, but I think I jobbed pretty hard on this one. I think like in total this setup took like 20 runs. And I don't even think I, like, redid parents. I was just using, like, straightaway Spirit parents here. And I think I was using, Uma stand parents for this one. Fake meta slave? I mean, I think running 2 of, like, the 3, like, strongest Umas, is pretty meta slavey. I just didn't, like, go to the sweat tiers. The Christmas Circuit has a decent shot at finals. Yeah, I think I mean, if I hit pace promote and I trigger festivals... Well, actually, I think that's the worst case scenario. If I go into finals and I could have won with a 777 proc, I'm gonna be really sad. I definitely think, like, yeah, pace promote's really strong. B was gonna win me the title. Yeah, maybe if there's a runaway, and maybe if she doesn't overtake the runaway. Would I have ran Taishin? I think I would have went full meta if I had Taishin. Run a Guts Taishin, and run the pace double end. Undefeated Ogre Gold Ship player. Yeah. 2 Ogre wins, 3 Gold Ship wins. What was it? Gold Ship, Gold Ship. Gold Ship, Ogre, Ogre. Pace Ascend is the move for longs. Yeah, I definitely think so. I think, like, that is just... Like, I do think you, like, really want pace promote. Like, triple end was not the move. Triple end definitely has a lot harder to... Like, one of your 3 end closers, I think, isn't going to be strong enough to consistently win against a pace promote. How much power should you even have for the Arima Keenan? I think 900 was a good goal to hit. Like, around 900. Obviously, more is better. But, like, 900 plus an Excel felt pretty consistent. B was, yeah, just had too low power. All 1200s. Like, BY either needed angling or, like, 200 more power. She's right now at 800. 800 was not enough. Dumb Shift was a much easier build and it was consistent. Maybe. What is my Ogre at? Yeah, I mean, my Ogre was 842. Yeah, but I think this is my Ogre with Uma Stan. I was trying to get both. I also don't like the recover. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should have ran this one instead. No stopping me instead of mid race. I was just not happy with the wit on this one. And hitting groundworks felt a lot better. But maybe it wasn't the actual play. The Engray. Top Gun was giving me a lot of trouble. Like, just getting Burning Stam in general. But maybe Burning Stam wasn't necessary. Maybe I should have just accepted, like, the mid-race Engray. Though I think Engray is, like, better in a runaway comp. I just didn't, like, I don't have the other Umas to support it. I think runaway, pace, Engray was a comp that could have worked. Oh yeah, this was an end closer Ogre attempt. That died. And then I think after this one I was just like, alright, I'm done. And shifted to building a quick pace. This one just, like... One of my Scorpions has like 4 recoveries. Oh yeah, one of these 777 ones. I still have them because, well, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna start gluing them. since the thing will finally be out. I wonder if I have the quad recovery one. Because I want to use these ogres for... Oh, I might have just instantly... Oh no, this is the quad recovery one. I was not thinking straight. Nah. Yeah, I really want to pull. I want to use these carrots. 2 days. No, 3 days. 3 days and I can pull to 0 essentially. Yeah, it's tomorrow. The what do you call it? The special transfer? Ah, my eyes. It runs for 5 days? Well, once this event is done, I'm gonna glue everything. They don't run that often. The next one's like halfway through January. By then I'll have the sprint stuff ready. Let's do the daily pulls. It'd be cool to get cross. Everyone has cross. Also, I don't really want to do cross during the third scenario. That sounds miserable. Have I been holding Harus for transfers? I don't. Like, as soon as I get the New Year's one, I'm never gonna run the base version one. Cross does not have Mile C. I'm pretty sure she has Mile E. I'm like almost 100% sure she has Mile E. That's why I didn't rate her as high. Yeah, she has Mile E. I think I have her at like A-, which is kind of low. Like, she's really strong on long tracks. It's just like, there just isn't enough long tracks for me to say she's like extremely strong. But she's gonna be pretty good for the Tenno Spring. Well, like, I think she's still usable for the Tenno Spring. It's just like the other, after the Tenno Spring, like the medium tracks is gonna be a lot harder because you can't utilize Mant to the full effect while running like a slightly weaker Uma or training career. Are there any quality lists that would help with Mant gameplay? Spark rerolling and super skip. Those are like the two things that if they came out, Mant would be a lot more bearable. I think I value Spark rerolling even more than like super skip. Super skip would drop like the runs by like 30%, like, or time-wise. Yeah, if they can at least do one of them, I think it would help. And then Spark rerolls obviously have the time that it takes to create a parent, since you can do 2 parent runs in 1 run. Yeah, I'm gonna get Christmas Ogre pieces and then pivot to Haru pieces once she comes out. Since, unfortunately, I do not have enough Goddess statues for Haru. I'm missing 200, I think? 250? 250 Goddess statues, which is... I think I'm gonna be missing 25 pieces. Yeah, it drops like a Mant run from like 50 minutes to like 35, 40. Like, it's a pretty significant drop. Because I think like the fastest you can get through a Mant career is like 50 minutes. So I'm sure that like people who don't understand how the scenario works is gonna do like 1:15. Because sometimes when I look around, like people assume that a career takes 30 minutes. So I'm like adding I have to add time to like for the average run. How does a lock-in window work for CM finals? You can it's after these 22 hours, end, it'll lock in whatever team you used. But you can lock in and then like unlock to change your team around. You max potential with all your trainees? That's crazy. You're just using... Yeah, to get to 4-star, it's not that much. To get to 5-star off of just one pull, it's 1,800. If you had 1,800... Like, if you only pulled the Uma once, and you had 1,800 Gacha statues, you can instantly 5-star them. So I'm gonna be missing 25 pieces for 5-star. I think to 4-star them, it's like 400 statues, I think, to 4-star. Yeah, I already have a Arima cannon. Yeah, some of the sprint ones, like, I wonder how many Arima cannon stashes I have. Where is it? I'd assume I'd have it, like, the most of it. Oh, I must have skipped it. Wait, what? Where's the Arima cannon? Why is this not in alphabetical order? Oh, there it is. 4,120. Medium shoes, will they ever refund them or something? What do you mean? Refund? You can sell them. If I sold... I wonder how much I would get if I sold all my shoes. How much do you get per each one? You get 10 coins for each one. It's 300 statues? Okay. So I have 320,000 money in medium shoes. Yeah, if I ever needed more money, sure, I guess I can sell them. I just don't potential level my Umas. I only do it if like I need it. Like there's no way I need step on the gas. Like I didn't even have Corner Connoisseur for Ogre for the event. Like half of these are just so useless. Like a lot of these actually are just so useless. Well, actually, no stopping me is good on Top Gun. I haven't bought that. Do I ever do the support point daily races to marginally improve team trial score? No. I only do the money ones. No, it should be fine. Like I mean 3 years down the line you'll get a refund on it. How many do I have still? 1.2 million. I don't know. I see no need to up my team trials right now. How many horror fans am I up to? I think 13 million. Yeah, 13.4 million. I want to get to 50 million because I don't really like the expert title, but I really want the biggest fan title. Because big fan is 10, or fan club is 10 million. The biggest fan is 50. But this is gonna take so long to get to. Yeah, I don't think I really want the expert title. Did they put in... I don't know, they haven't put in the trophy ones. It's not like you use money for anything else, really. Yeah. I mean, it'll get refunded. Oh, I guess the potentials don't get refunded. The New Year's... New Year's is in 3 days, right? Yeah. That's when I will pull. So, yeah. The only title that I actually care about is the League of Heroes one. The League of Heroes one is nice. This one. It's kind of annoying to farm it for like Umas that you can't run in the League of Heroes. But like this is the only one I care about because it's a specific title for the Uma. So I want this one for Haru. But to farm it, because this PvP event takes tickets, but until you reach a certain league, I think when you're in bronze, you don't use any tickets, so you can like farm the league points that you need to that you can get on like during those rounds. Or when you reach platinum, I think. Yeah, when you reach plat 1, it has to be on your team. Actually, I think they only have to hit they have to be top 3, right? Yeah. They just have to be top 3 when you hit plat 1. But I don't really take League of Heroes that seriously. You don't want to farm for the dirt CM, but you're already done farming for the sprint CM. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing some parents for the sprint, because it'd also be nice. I don't have any parents for sprint, so it'd be nice to at least have something so I can start looping the sprint stuff. I don't know. Parenting is just so, like, brain dead. I think I've just gotten to the point where I just, like, it feels wrong to not play, like, have the game up, even if I'm not playing as fast as possible. And I just want to pull. Thursday's gonna go crazy. I have, like, potentially, like, 600 pulls that I can do. Actually, it's more like 500. Do like 500 pulls, maybe do two. Gonna do the 210 pulls as well. What's on the the New Year's banners is on Thursday. $96K carrots is kind of disgusting to sit on. 94,000 free carrots. Yeah, I will stream on Thursday. I don't think I'm gonna stream. I don't think I'm streaming until Thursday. Wednesday, I will just upload my CM finals like I've always been doing. Though that one, I think this time, like, it's not going to be delayed by so long. I don't think I'm going out of town on CM. Yeah, the ideal scenario, like, my wish list is max limit break Fuku and 200 pulls, or 400 pulls. And 1 copy of Sweep Tosho. Those are the only, like, I'm not greeting any more than that. I would like 1 copy of Sweep Tosho so I can actually start working on my sprint Umas. No, I think I'm only at, like, there's no way I have 100k outside of it. But, like, I just need 1 copy of Sweep Tosho, and hopefully max limit break Fuku. I've read this entire game with the level 40 sweep. Level 45 Fuku wouldn't be bad either. Level 45 Fuku is like an 80% chance. I'll just use 1 ticket. Am I even using sweep if I have max limit break Fuku? There's no way on a sprint I'm running Fuku. I don't think I can. Maybe on Bakshin, I can get away with Fuku and like Kitasen. But I think if there's like no speed bonus, aka if it's Haru, I don't think there's a point of running Fuku. I think on the dirt I could run Fuku, but I don't think on the sprint I can. Like I don't think Haru can reach max speed with Fuku +1 or with 2 speed. Yeah, 20% for sure. Like Bakshin for sure. I can try to get away with it. Pasa even. Like maybe I can get away with it if I wanted to go for a high roll. But when Haru's career is already so, or like Haru's training is already so annoying to go through, I don't think I'm running a Fuku in this deck. But I'll probably throw some runs at Pasa and Bakshin with a Fuku. Fuku no special is your priority is kind of a meme. Yeah, I think 20% speed, you might be able to get away with it. I mean, I have a Bakshin that... like, it would just essentially be this deck, except one of the wit cards is Fuku. Like, you could max speed with just one speed card. Like, I think Bakshin and Pasa, you can get away with some egregious decks. But there's just no way I would try something like that on Haru. Haru, I'd probably just have to run a somewhat more standard deck. Yeah, or I mean, Fuku Guts can work. I just don't know how much time, like, I don't know if like a Guts Bakshin or a Guts Pasa is good. Fuku is a little weaker when you're not training like when you're training wit cards. It's the same thing with like Rico landing on wit. It's just like it's not as strong. You tried it, didn't lead to anything where yeah, I think you just do speed wit. Like 2 speed, 4 wit. I might just run Fuku. I don't think I'm doing any Guts builds. I should let Scuffed Uma build each CM. Maybe for mediums and longs. I think Haru just takes too much time. Like for the last mile, I didn't allocate enough time to Haru, and my Haru build was so bad. So, like, I don't think I can realistically spend that much time on the other 2 Umas on sprints and miles. I don't think sprint pasta is gonna take that long. How do you I don't know. Like, I don't think Guts builds are good. unless you have the tennis show spring in your career, then you probably have to do a Guts build. I think you can max speed. Like I don't know if you can like. No, there's a lot of like high rank Umas. Yeah, with a speed bonus. There's a lot of high rank Umas that have like speed cuts and wit maxed. It's just essentially that. Yeah, I don't think I had a solo speed guts deck. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I need to clean my veterans list. I have so many like Cope parents that need to get deleted because I'm never gonna use them. What's the retention? I wonder if the retention line's gonna go above 590k this week. I think it hit like 585 last week or yesterday. Oh well. Alright. Oh, yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna stream for the next 2 days. We will stream on Thursday for polling, and then maybe by then I'll have a parent for probably Pasa. Hopefully by then I'll have a parent for Pasa. I just need to get one more. I just need to. I have 2 sprints that I'm coping with that I'm just gonna be using on like an actual sprinter. I'm using my bars right now on Maruzensky for Haru, and then outside of the Maru runs, I'm gonna do the parent for Pasa. And then, so after those pulls, we'll probably just do a couple of runs on Pasa, and then call it a day. Actually streaming my runs for once. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching today. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye bye.